Hey, good morning, Matt. So definitely, I'm feeling the heat standing on this rooftop, getting up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And certainly the Saudis are feeling quite a bit of heat at this point, really for some kind of reaction. We heard from, finally, the foreign ministry after about 48 hours coming out and essentially saying what we know right now is that these weapons were definitely Iranian weapons, but what we still are looking to verify is whether this attack came directly from Iran. Remember, over the last day or two, there's been a lot of speculation over whether or not this attack could have been launched via Iraq. The Iraqi government coming out almost immediately and saying that isn't a possibility, that wasn't happening. The Saudis directly really in the crosshairs here after not only the UK Foreign Secretary, but President Trump again, seeming to state that they know who's behind this attack, but they were waiting on the Saudis to come up with that statement or with really a plan on their own before there was any action taken on the part of the international community. And the Saudis, of course, in that statement overnight saying, listen, we want a full investigation, but we also want the backing of the international community. We want them to take a stand against what we've seen over the last several years in terms of these negative actions from Tehran. And that's very much in line with the reporting I've done here over the last 10 years and the conversations that I've had with foreign ministry. Now, when it comes to what's happening right now with Aramco, certainly all quiet on that front yet again. We saw that initial statement coming out talking about the 5.7 million barrels, talking about the fact that half of the output had been knocked offline, but still nothing really to signal that the various rumors and reports in the press about whether or not this would take actually weeks to bring full output back online, whether that's true, whether that's not true. We're all waiting with bated breath to hear more from Aramco. We were supposed to hear more from them. You'll remember about midday on Monday, that was the original plan that we had heard from them, that we were going to have some kind of a statement, maybe a press conference, maybe interviews. We didn't get that kind of information, and certainly you saw the price of oil reacting off of that. But again, like so many stories that we've seen over the last couple of years, certainly the Middle East story is no different because in the end, all eyes seem to be focused on what's happening in Washington. Listen to what President Trump had to say yesterday.
Well, it's looking that way. We'll have some pretty good, we're having some very strong studies done, but it's certainly looking that way at this moment, and we'll let you know. As soon as we find out definitively, we'll let you know, but it does look that way.
So we'll let you know as soon as we find this, and as soon as it's something that becomes clear, we'll let you know. Essentially the message there from the president. Now, remember, of course, Matt, that over the summer, I spent a lot of time running around this region with the Fifth Fleet. I had the chance to get aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln to really get a sense of what kind of military hardware the United States has in place if they were in any way going to take on Iran, take on any action in the region. A heck of a lot of military hardware, but at the end, it's a top-down decision, and it seems as if, yet again, the president is going to kick that can down the road. Hey, everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen, and don't forget to subscribe.